Good morning, it's breetheblueimp here, giving the baby, and today we're playing Minecraft. We're in the Gaming with Family world, and my brain is working fantastically. Well, I ruined it by not being able to pronounce a word, but that's nothing new. Whoa! Ah! This is a great start. Doing great. Chaos tree! Let's run up the stairs. Hop! Made it. Okay, cool. Now we gotta run over here. Oh, I should build this floor out a little bit so I don't have to slither across. No to the slivers, my man. Okay, today is trash day. I hear the trash trucks doing their trash stuff. Or, no, the trash truck already came. I guess that's the recycling. Oh my gosh, I just like clicked 3 times and none of those took. You guys saw that, right? Oh, fudge. All right, don't walk on one you placed until you know it was placed because the floors are drunk. Oh. It's the only thing about building with leaves. They don't always stay. Actually, when you're building leaves on top of other real leaves, I feel like that only happens when the leaves are just completely built by you. It doesn't do that. It's when you're building on top of a tree. Oh, this is gonna mess with my brain so bad, so bad. Okay, clickety clickety clack. I have like 2, 4, 6, like 12 thumbnails I need to draw, and I'm a little bit now looking forward to it. I mean, I draw them during her Enderman. I draw them during her nap time, but still, I'm like, I don't feel like drawing thumbnails. Like, sometimes I just want to go off on the computer. Or, I've been working on... Yes, baby. I've been working on the script and characters of the show I want to start filming soon. Yes, hopefully by the time this video actually comes out, I'm already in filming. That'll be so much fun. Oops, I'm excited. Oh, and I was starting to get, like, self-conscious about the show that I'm working on. And then I remembered my golden rule for when I was writing my own stories and books was write, it's same with the comics, write or draw as if no one will ever see this. And that's when I do my best work. It's when I start thinking, what if other people see this? What are they going to think? That I start altering things and watering things down and just being super self-conscious about it. But when I tell myself, you know what, just write like no one is ever going to see this, it's never going to leave your notes and no one will find it, then my best work comes out. So I'm going to keep that in mind as I work on this next show. And even if people, I was really supposed to be just doing it for fun. So if no one watches it, great. If someone does watch it, also great, because I'm making it for me. And I gotta remember, none of this dirt is being placed. It's driving me nuts. I have to definitely keep that in mind, that I'm making this for me first. I have to say that, because if I say I'm making it for other people, then be honest, the quality is crap, because I don't know what other people want. Everyone always wants something different. So, it's just, no. Make it for something that I want to watch, I want to experience and enjoy. And if other people like it, then that's awesome. And if other people don't, I will like it. And that's all that should really matter when you're creating something. Do you like it? Did you have fun making it? Do you like the end result? Yes? Then you did good. You did fantastic. Wow, I normally don't give myself such positive pep talks. This is wonderful. I feel so excited. I'm excited. Is this the middle? I think this has to be the middle, because it's the only part that's way taller than the rest. I'm gonna have to do something about this. We'll do that on the 3rd floor, not on this one. Yes, baby. Oh, see, the leaves totally kind of die as you chop them. So this is a little bit of a minefield. Oh, did you want me to take your plate? Okay. She just sat down with her plate full of food on her lap. We'll see how this goes. May or may not end up on the floor. I have high hopes. Actually, I don't have high hopes. I have very low hopes that it's not going to end up on the floor. That's fine. We're going to clean floors today anyway. My friends invited me over for a play date, and I had to tell them no, because I have so many chores I got to get caught up on. The floors need to be vacuumed and mopped. The bedroom needs to be swept and whatnot. You want me to hold that? Okay. Oh, you want to put the potato salad back? All right. Well, you ate like a good, maybe like 1/4 of the plate of food. She has like breakfast. She has a meatball, sausage. Well, no, those 2 separate things. She has a meatball, a breakfast sausage, a handful of blueberries, and like 3 tater tots on her plate. And now there's grease all over the furniture. That's fine. It can be wiped up. Everything can be cleaned up. It's okay. And I know that part of the floor just mildly confused me because I don't want to bring this too out. Let's start bringing it in a little bit. Yeah, oh, this is too close to the edge. Let's bring this bad boy in. Kind of taper him a little bit here. Even though this is only the 3rd floor, so like this is the main trunkalicious, so it doesn't really need to be tapered. But wait, how high is the sky limit? The sky limit's only 300. We're already almost halfway there. Which, oh no, that's bad, right? I don't know how I should calculate this math. Oh, I should calculate it from the ground, not from up here. Why is this so naked? You need more leaves. Why are you so naked? Stay. Come in. There we go. Okay, perfect. No, why won't you stay? Okay, I need to count how high I am from the ground of the tree base, not from the number here, because that's not going to help me. Oh, I need to eat more food. Forgot to bust it up my ankles. Okay. So that's how we're going to have to do the tree bath. I could also just count how many blocks high each tree is, but that sounds more complicated than what I planned. So we're going to go with my plan because it's about me. This one's really low. That might have been the ones I planted in the ditch. Oh my gracious. I swear to the heavens and beyond, if them things keep glitching out of existence, I'm gonna burn this tree to the ground! We're staying calm. No, we're not staying calm. This is very, very irritating. That was one of the big... This didn't have this problem when building my tree bridge because it was all manufactured leaves. But I just have this problem when I was building the other bridge for, you know, getting across here. But I wasn't using nearly as many leaves. So this is very irritating. It's testing my nerves to levels that don't need to be tested because I'm already stressed. All right, we're taking a deep breath and we're not gonna calm down. We're just gonna go over here. Quick! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna lose my mind. Why won't the leaves stay? Breathe. Okay. I don't really think that helped. That was very tense breathing. No, why won't you stay? Why do you keep doing that? Stop doing that. Just stop. Just stop it. Stop. Okay, we're not staying calm. We're trying to stay calm and it's not working because the things... Well, at least this is clicking. This is fine. This will click, but everything else won't. That's okay for me. Alright, construction of the 3rd floor, and then I think we'll start filling in the 2nd floor actual floor. Yeah, this sounds like a good plan to moi. I can't decide exactly how I want to do all the rooms, you know. It's part of me that just wants to leave it open and you look straight up and it's this awesomeness, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to make each room a specific look. Oh, look at my trees grow. Ho, 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 ho. Definitely something might be able to grow there. I'm gonna leave that for a bit. Actually, I think we're gonna leave all of this. Yeah, we're gonna let all of this do its thing until we fill in the walls and the floor of the other floor. Actually, let's do the floor first. I need to drink some water. Something caught in my throat. Let's try not to cough. Oh god, I'm joking. Hold on. It's water. Okay. All right. I'm so professional. Oh. No. 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 You're not supposed to be on my walls. This is supposed to be a safe space. Get away. Monsters. The monsters, they come. Because they're spawning on the logs and stuff. Oh, that's... Oh, no. We need to take care of this now. Because if a creeper spawns in, I'm going to be so mad. Hold on, Bobby. We got to do the spots that have, like, no light. We've got things to light up. Because I absolutely cannot have a creeper blow up Chaos Tree. Shan't no, shan't never. Those were sentences that were real words. Okay, click that. We just got to make sure it's not totally, completely dark. So, we just gotta plant a few... I need more torches. I have coal. We need coal. Coal's downstairs. Let's just plant Place a few more torches. That looks a little bit dark. That looks a little bit shady. But it's not 100% dark, so maybe we can leave it. Yeah, see over there? There. This is total darkness. We must make it light for the sake of the tree. There we go. Yep, these dark crevices, something might be able to spawn. No. Ankles! Okay, I need to stop doing that. But it's the fastest way down. It's not like I'm gonna die. Oh, there's a bunny on my bed. He's so cute. Where's the coal? Sticks, coal. I have more sticks and coal than that. Well, actually, that might be all my coal, but it's definitely not all my sticks. All right, torches. Baby mama drama. Okay, we need all the torches we can get, brother bear. Put that away. I could throw the sticks off to the side. We're probably gonna need like all of the blossoms that I can hold. What do I not need right now? I don't need the dirt right now, so we can put that away and we'll just carry every single blossom in eternity. There we go. Alright. Back upstairs to light up that corner that's dark as balls, because balls are dark. We all know this looks so neat. I don't know. Maybe we will leave the first and second floor open to each other, and then the third one will close up. I haven't decided. No, I think I'll close it up. It's so cool to look at. And then we'll close it up, and then if I don't like it, I can always chop it back open. This is just blossoms anyway. It shouldn't take too much. All right. My elbow, it itches. Translation: my elbow, it itches. That's just what we're saying. Okay, I knew I wasn't gonna make that jump, but I kind of wanted to go for it anyway because I have a habit of stopping mid-jump, like stopping forward momentum mid-jump because I don't think I'm gonna make it, and then I definitely don't make it. So I had to try it. I had to give it a try. All right, yeah. So we gotta fill in these holes. So I don't have to do this and then not make it like we just saw. Oh, that looks dark. Torch. You can't put a torch on that. Put it on the back then. All right, let's run over here. Light this up. Still can't breathe through my nose. Dynamic surprise. And if you're enjoying the video so far, if I made you laugh at all, you're required to like, comment, and subscribe. That is the law. I do not make it. Someone understands. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year's over, and we're halfway through the year, but more than halfway to 1,000 subscribers. So we got this, y'all. We just need your help. You specifically, yes, you. Press subscribe, and also people who already subscribed and enjoy my content. Share the videos. Share it like you're getting paid to share it. Force it upon people. Send it to people you don't like. Send it to people you do like. Send it to everyone. Just like let it autoplay in the background like a podcast and do some chores. What's something you don't like doing? Turn this on in the background. It'll instantly make whatever you're doing way more enjoyable. I promise. That is my seal of approval. If you already enjoy the videos, and having this running in the background while you're doing something mundane is a great way to do it because, you know, actually for the longest time, my videos had like a horrible glitching. It's, what's it called? It's called screen tearing. Watch any of my like way older videos. I want to say like my, I think when I was first playing Minecraft. So if you find that playlist, it's called, I've never played Minecraft, or first time in Minecraft, or what was it? Popping Minecraft Cherry? Something like that. If you watch those videos, you'll see the awful screen tearing, and people still watched my stuff. It was awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, you actually like what I do? Which means you're not just there for the gameplay, because the gameplay was terrible. Like I said, the screen was ripping itself to pieces. Turns out I just had a really not great capture card. A friend later told me what capture card I needed. And then he said, okay, well, that's much better. I was like, yeah, surprisingly, people were still subscribing and watching my stuff with the screen tearing. And he said, really? Well, that's good. I'm like, thanks. That means people were really there for me, which is a great feeling. Thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who watches and comments. Especially, I really love reading the comments. Thank you so much for everyone who comments. But everyone who watches, that's awesome too. I'll see videos and it has 12 views. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, look, husband, it's got 12. Remember when the views only used to be 1? Because you were the only one watching them? I mean, I also really look forward to my husband watching each video and telling me what he thought about it, which is kind of funny. But it's also cool hearing what other people thought about the video, or just, you know, just comments and likes, and it's pretty cool. Makes me feel like what I'm doing isn't pointless. I mean, it's not pointless. I enjoy having fun. If I can lighten up someone else's day while I'm doing it, then I can. It's great. It's a wonderful feeling. I'm married at Blossoms already. This is going by so fast. Now, with cheers. Oh, that fell to the floor, I think. I don't think I'm ever going to get that. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate everyone who watches, comments, subscribes, and shares. I love my channel. I love the audience we're building because everyone's so supportive and nice. It's great. And also, people telling me their life stories and stuff was fun. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting to know people. I feel like I'm making friends. Why did these leaves die? Don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't have enough leaves for this floor. Alright, we just gotta finish filling this in. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. I done said my piece. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are wonderful. I'm never leaving this platform unless something absolutely catastrophic happens. Oh my gosh, you know what? Since I've been uploading every day for over a year, it's about a year and a half now. If one day I miss several days of uploads, you guys should probably be worried, because that means something definitely happened, because I make a point of uploading in advance, and, you know, so that even if I miss a week or 2 weeks of recording, you guys will still have content. So, yeah, if there's ever, like, no content, something horrible happened, you should be worried. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, unless I announce that, hey, there's not gonna be videos because such and such thing. But then, you know, then it's fine. But if it just happens out of the blue, then that's really bad. If it happens out of blue and then there's no word from me, then y'all should be concerned and terrified. I don't foresee that happening. At least I don't foresee it happening without warning. So we should all be good. I don't know why I brought that up. Scare y'all. Y'all should be, no, don't be scared. Come here to relax and de-stress. I don't know how much de-stressing you can do with me screaming in your ears. Because in case you ever notice, I got a little loud and excited about things. It's fun. It's how you're supposed to play. Well, I mean, no, it's not how you're supposed to play games. It's one way to play a game, but not required as the only. How did I break the leaves below that before hitting the one that was on top? That was weird. But then again, working with live leaves is weird because they want to not work half the time. I think I saw some glitchy stuff happening. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think first floor will be cherry trees, cherryliciousness. That's the theme. Oh my goodness, we are running out with a swiftness that I don't appreciate. All right, let's keep on building. So, was there other things that I wanted to chitty chat about? Because this is basically run my mouth and y'all listen, and it's glorious. Listen to my innermost secret thoughts. Actually, these are not my innermost secret thoughts. If you guys could hear my innermost secret thoughts, then you'd probably be like, she should probably see someone about that. I feel like everyone has, like, really strange. Well, maybe it's just me. I feel like I have really odd thoughts, and a lot of, like, 90% of them lead to nothing. Because it's just my brain doing what my brain does. That's probably why I started writing stories, because my imagination is ridiculously overactive, and I was like, I feel like I should do something with some of these scenarios that just play out in my head. That's pretty much what most of my stories are. Just scenarios that just start playing out of my head with random characters. And so I'm like, you know what, some of these are pretty good. I watch them all the time in my own mind, so I'm like, you know what, I should share these. These are great. These are entertaining. I really got into writing because, you know, I was, like, not satisfied with, like, how books were written. I mean, I would find books. It was just really hard to find, like, a good werewolf book. So that was, like, the first book I wrote is Were Creatures. I think I called it Were Beast. Yeah, that was the name of said book. And maybe one day I'll write it. I mean, it was all written by hand, so yeah. And then, like, halfway through the book, I'd, like, got better writing and building stuff, so I just kind of changed it up and figured I'll rewrite the beginning one day to fit how the story currently goes. I started rewriting the beginning on the computer because I was going to type the whole thing up. Maybe one day I'll do it. I don't know. I want to, because it's the first book I've ever, like, written and completed, because I've started a lot of books. I call my other ones stories since they're not finished. In my mind, a story is like an unfinished book, but that doesn't actually make sense when you go to the actual definition of the word. I should actually call my other ones just unfinished books, because that's what they are. But yeah, the first book I wrote, I was in a very, very, very negative headspace about myself as a person, so that is reflected very deeply in the main character's personality and thought process, and I write from first person, so we are all up in that man's head. You want me? I'm gonna set your plate there, because you don't want it on the desk, but then you don't want it on the floor, but I can't hold it, because I kind of need both hands. But anyways, yeah, so the first book I wrote, well, the first book I completed, I should say, not the first one I wrote, because I definitely wrote others and just never completed them. And anyways, the main character's thought process comes from like a place of deep self-loathing. So whenever I try to write him again, that thought process starts to come back up, and I'm like, ooh, I don't want to go back to that deep depression that I was in when I wrote this character and had him go through the many traumatic things I made him go through. Shout out to my writers that traumatize their characters for their own form of therapy. Oh gosh, if my characters ever came to life, they would hate my guts. All of them. I don't think I have a single character that doesn't go through some kind of trauma. But I mean, trauma builds character. And these things help me cope with my own issues. So I'm sorry to my characters that I've created and traumatized beyond belief. But it was necessary for me to better myself as a person. Okay, why are you handing it? Listen, you don't. Okay, alright. She just smushed a blueberry and then slowly slid it onto my desk. So there's a little smear. Ah, babies are wonderful. Oh, that's not how I place leaves. Okay, back to this. Yeah, so Werebeast. Maybe one day I'll just like say what happened in Werebeast word for word. Well, it can't be word for word. It would be water. If I just described that whole story, which would take several hours, it wouldn't be as scarring as just like writing the whole thing down. But then part of me is like, what if I say the whole story and then someone takes the idea and they actually do all the things that I said I want to do with mine, which, you know, either make a show or make just a finished book that eventually gets turned into a live action movie. I had lofty dreams, lofty goals, I tell you. I was like, that would suck if someone stole my idea. But then would I be able to prove that they stole my idea? Would I care enough to prove? I mean, it would suck a lot, but I wouldn't have the money to like fight them on that. These scenarios that go through my brain. So I'm like, maybe I should just keep it to myself. And I mean, even if I do publish it, it could still get stolen. I mean, the chances are way less when it's like an actual book, but I don't know. Should I finish writing Werebeast and just drastically change the main character's personality so he's not... Oh. I could do that. Oh my gosh, why did I never think of that? I could still make, like, very similar things happen. Oh, wait, I wrote that book, like, 10 years ago. Wait, how old was I? I don't think I was working yet. I was still a teenager, so... Oh my god, what am I? I'm, like, 30 now. Okay, so it was, like, over 10 years ago I wrote that book. Alright, you just want your plate on my desk? Okay. Yes, baby. All I have to do is, I could still write it. Just change his personality to the exact opposite of what he has. I'll have to change a few other characters' personalities to get certain sort beats to fit. But I can still make it work. I can finish this book. I would love to finish this book. I would love to have it published. Yeah, someone would definitely have to proofread it because, the grammatical mistakes are horrifying. Or I could just study up and how to, like, grammatically write things properly. I don't know. Who would I have read it? I think my sister-in-law, definitely. But she's, like, super busy. But, I mean, I would have her read it because she is also a writer. Speaking of, she does have a published short story that I still need to read. It came out in February. My goodness, I need to read it. But anyways, yeah, I would have her read it. Because I don't want the husband to read it. To be honest, I feel like I'd be very embarrassed and he would have like a lot of critique because it's definitely not his type of story. So I feel like because of that, there would be more critique than if it was like his type of story. If it was a sci-fi thing, he'd probably be like, it's neat, but it's not. It's not even close to sci-fi. It's fancy, but it's different. Where are have I lost the stairs? I have lost the stairs again. Bam! Break those ankles. Wait, that's on my blossom. Why did I jump down? We're out of blossoms, y'all! Oh, wait, did the trees finish growing around the top? Cool, because we need to collect those. Oh, no, I am out of blossoms. No. Oh, I'm out of blossoms. Still have some left. Cool. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wouldn't want husband to be. Oh my gosh, we actually have that's okay. Well, we're gonna have to continue this thought process in the next video. But anyways, looks like that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Remember to share this video with everyone you know, love, and hate. Watch those bubblicious, beautiful, bountiful butt cheeks, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you, smooches. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, bye-bye now.